guys, it's Saturday and today with Craft with Jess I have my sister Danielle in town. Hi! And today we're gonna do something with felt instead of with crochet. So she made for my son a few years ago this felt name banner and we're gonna do this together today. I wanna change up my room colors because now I have 2 kids and I want it to be gender neutral. So we're gonna make this, and this is a great gift idea if you have a baby coming in the family that you don't know the sex of and you wanna do a gender neutral gift. So let's get started. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the things that you're gonna need for this tutorial. The first thing that you need to do is to print out your letters on like a Word document, blow them up pretty big, and then you're going to cut them out. So the name that you have, I have Angelica, so I cut out all of those letters. You also need to go ahead and get some felt, like this is what I chose. I ordered my felt online from somebody from Etsy so that I could see the different color choices because in the stores they don't have a lot of choice. So I wanted something that was gender neutral. Then you're going to need to get some poly-fil. 1 bag will be way more than what you need. Get some of that, and whenever you get this, you want to separate the fibers as you stuff your letters. So you're also going to need to get 2 types of string. I'm using just regular yarn. This is medium weight. That's going to be what you use to hang, and then you're going to need some cotton. I think size 1 or size 2 yarn, and this is what you're going to use to actually stitch around each letter. So this is something, the specific brand that I'm using is something I got in Europe, but you can just use anything you find. You're also going to need some sewing pins. That's the easiest thing you can use, and then 2 different size tapestry needles. This is the traditional size that you'll buy when you get tapestry needles. This will be to sew the banner at the top, and then a smaller, more pointy tapestry needle to actually do the hand stitching. And then 2 pairs of scissors. One is to cut out the paper and strings, and one is for fabric. So fabric scissors are much sharper than regular scissors, and this will just make your life a lot easier when cutting the letters out. And then if you want to get a little marker so you can trace your little stitches before you stitch, this is an erasable fabric marker that is nice and it just goes away with air. And that's what you need for the tutorial.
Okay, so after you're done cutting out your letters, and we left a little space since you'll be sewing them together and you might lose a little bit, you're going to pin it onto your felt, and you're going to leave enough space on the other side to do another letter. You'll be using 2 pieces of felt and sewn together with stuffing in the middle, so you'll need 2 pieces. So I'm going to come to the edge over here and just pin it so that I can cut it out. There you have one side of your letter. So now you have your 2 pieces that will be sewn together. So go ahead and cut out the rest of your letters, and then we'll show you the next step. So we're just going to start sewing all the way around like I was saying, and we'll leave a little gap to put our stuffing in at the end.
So you're going to knot it?
We're just going to leave a little tail, and once we come all the way around and complete it, we can tie it right there.
That's smart. Okay. So you're gonna stuff as you go, or do you
No,
stuff
I'm going to wait until I've come almost all the way around, and then I'll stuff it.
And then you'll stuff it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it however you want, but that's...
Okay, so we have done all of the letters and of Angelica, and this took us quite a while in two. So I would say if you're making a name, you know, you're hand stitching along the letters, so you give yourself just a couple of days, you know, if you're gonna give this as a gift to somebody. So now what we have to do is we have to put the string into the top. We're just gonna thread it through with like a regular size tapestry needle. So get yourself a bunch of string, and I'm just using my yarn that I have, some leftover scrap yarn. And I can always trim this down to the correct size later. I'm gonna cut it. And then thread my needle. Okay, and I'm just gonna go through right, you know, at the top and just stick my needle in there. Make sure I come out at the top and start threading. Okay, this is our finished product. You can see how big it is compared to us. And I like how you can just space out the letters the way that you want them to. And I just cut off the end, and I'll just tie that onto a nail and then nail it into the wall eventually, or you could tie it around the crib or just hang it above the diaper changing table or something like that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Ciao! Ciao!